Alright guys, I'm sitting here kind of a little bored, so I figured, you know what, let me look through my seeds and see what I can get growing in the garden. I pulled most of my lettuces and stuff out of the beds today because they're getting kind of bitter just because of the heat. So what I decided to do, I'll clean out one of the beds where the potatoes, where we harvested potatoes the other day in the blue bin. I put some sweet corn on deck hybrid. So it's like supposed to be good in containers. I've never had luck with corn. It always grows, but the caterpillars just demolish it. But I'm going to try again. Last year, summer's crooked neck squash, we had a really good plant going, good flowers, started producing, but then the squash would just like die out. So I never really got any good ones. So we're going to try them again. This next one is beet, hybrid Harrier beet. Never tried beets before, so let's throw some of them in the ground. And also some sunflowers. I love sunflowers, they just look awesome. So I always have good luck with the sunflowers. And just a little update while we're here. My Korean dark green pepper is looking very nice. It is definitely ready to get out of this cup and into a bigger pot, so I got to do that. And also, my watermelon seeds that I planted are starting to grow, so that's cool. We'll get them into a bed also this summer. So anyway, let's go out to the bed and see which one we're going to use. Okay, so I think the beets I'm going to put right here in this bare spot. Plant them down this row. And then the carrots, I think I'm going to pull them out, see what they're looking like underneath today. And this whole area here will do the squash. And like I said, I already planted corn. Hello, butterfly. I planted corn right in there today, so we'll see how that works. And while we're out here, this tomato plant is really thriving out here. It's doing really well. Tomatoes everywhere. And they are tasty. Like I said, this is the one that we didn't plant. It just kind of came up on its own. And there's just tons of tomatoes on it, so we've been eating tomatoes already, and it's only 1st of April. Alright, so I started weeding and getting all this area cleaned. We're going to take out these carrots. I've taken a few out already. There's nothing great in there. Still haven't really had the best of luck with carrots. But anyway, we're going to take them out so we have more area to plant some other stuff. So let's see what we got under there. Oh, that one ain't too bad. Pretty good sized one. Then there's little ones. Tons of little ones. Definitely smells like carrots. Whoa, look at that one. Got a couple. There's a couple of big ones. Alright, so there you go. I got a few good sized ones in there. A lot of small ones. But it's a pretty good harvest. Alright, so not bad. Got a whole colander full. So we're going to do some roasted carrots tonight. Roasted potatoes from yesterday's harvest. She already made coleslaw with one of the cabbage heads and some steaks tonight. So yeah, eating fresh. So not a bad weekend. 4 heads of cabbage, colander full of carrots, and a big old bowl full of potatoes. Oh yeah, Mama, get to cooking. Homemade, homegrown carrots, potatoes, and coleslaw. Eat, Bubba. And of course steak. Alright, so this is what I planted today. Sunflowers. They're like called Royal Flush Mix. Reds, orange, yellows. They get about 6 feet tall and they have like 3 to 4 heads on them. I just really like the way sunflowers look, so not really a food source because I don't know if I can eat the seeds on this particular type, but it's just an awesome thing. Also, I planted some landrath stringless bush beans, and I'm trying the early golden summer crookneck again, the yellow squash. So I'll show you where I planted those in a minute. Okay, so I put a nice 2 to 3 inch layer of compost all around here. This first row here, I planted sunflowers. Down here, squash, and over here, landrath bush beans. And I also planted sunflower seeds in the front of that one. So we'll see. We got sunflowers going now. We got landrath stringless bush beans. We got the 4 different variety of beans I planted yesterday. Yellow squash, and the corn. So all in all, a very, very good weekend of harvesting and planting. And I also did my organic fertilizer today. Got all my pepper plants.